So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Third and 9. He'll drop to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Back to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. 3rd down coming up.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Jackson, this a designed run.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game. The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Raiders are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Has an opening. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the... will take over. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Jackson now on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. They'll motion over Flowers. A design run here with Jackson. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's second and 9. Now it's Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Ravens nothing.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Well, we tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Here's first and 10. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Second down, Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They put Wilson in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This will be from 56 yards away. That one is good. And the Raiders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing Jackson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Here's second and 3 to go. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on the zone read. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense. And if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They bring the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Going for it all. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Final play of the half. Jackson. And he's just throwing ducks. And now he loses the football. And this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that's how we will conclude the first half. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On play action, here's Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Going right sideline and complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Real quick.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Jackson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Raiders are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
1st and 10. Jackson now. Here's a screen coming for Wright. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Third and 5. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. To the air one more time with Jackson. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week, Mike. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play and see if they can keep points off the board.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
On third down, Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. It's a gain of 49.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. They'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over at their own 15.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll look for Flowers downfield. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
to throw here to begin the drive. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Up the middle they go. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
31, Ravens 23.
Second and 11. They put Wilson in motion. They'll try the right side with Mitchell. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Mitchell. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Jackson, again, working deep downfield. A dive, and he's got it! What an effort! What a catch! It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Up the sideline at the 35. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
And the Raiders 1st down.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, it's Mitchell heading right. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Tight end motioning left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Dayton Reed was the intended target, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll send the tight end in motion right. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now, faking the give. Off he goes.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Now an option here, left side. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
In motion, Reed. They'll try to run with Mitchell. He'll bring this back to the 10, but that's it. The drive stalls out. It's 4th and goal. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He's going to try it here again. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll be stopped here, short of the 1st down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. Again, it's Jackson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is textbook route running. Everything from the way he attacked their leverage with speed, and then when he crosses face, that's the indication for the quarterback to release the ball. Ball's on target.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And the Raiders are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting